Welcome back to People Playground, everybody. And today, I have an extremely stupid video planned for us today. I am making every color of the rainbow fight to the death in a bracket-style tournament. Like right now, we are literally watching white versus yellow, which sounds racist, but it isn't. They're just colors. And as if this video couldn't get any more stupid, I asked the members in my Discord server to vote on which color they will think will win. And within 12 hours of me making that announcement, people are literally making up slurs for the other colors. It's insane. I also asked my YouTube audience to vote on which color they think will win, which will be important for the end of this video, so stick around to find out why. But the stakes for this video have never been higher, because whatever color wins the tournament, everybody that voted for that color will be superior on my Discord server and will show above everybody else on the member list, which is extremely important if you didn't know. So without wasting any more time, let's see what color is the best. All right, here we are on the bracket that I have made for this video, and as you can see here, there are 16 different colors on it, all of which will fight each other. So, first round, we got green versus maroon. Okay, here we are back in the playground. On the left, we have maroon. On the right, we have green, and we're literally just gonna make them fight to the death. This is the stupidest video I have made in a while. I've said that a lot recently. The channel's going downhill. But without wasting any more time, let's make these two colors fight, which just sounds terrible, by the way. This is just gonna sound like an awful video. Anyway, here we go. We're starting the fight here. We got maroon versus green. I'll actually put a picture up on screen right now with the different colors everyone voted for. It should be like a pie chart. I'll have to find the picture, but I'm not sure what the most popular color is. I think it's red and black, maybe? I know on the YouTube audience forum, which will show that right now, black is definitely the most popular color for some reason, which is odd. I just feel like black isn't a color that a lot of people like, but I guess so. Now back to this fight here. Both fighters are already pretty beat up here. Yeah, as you can see, both their HP bars are, well, they're not super high. Oh, holy crap. Maroon just got a headshot in, and with that, Maroon wins the first round against green. What's actually funny, too, is in the Discord server, I added everyone on the green team, and I told them I hope they don't win. They're gonna think this is rigged, but green generally just lost. Maroon has won the round. Next, we have brown versus white. Okay, well, here we are at the next round. Originally, when I thought of this video, I just thought, oh, it'll be really cool and funny to have people all worked up over colors, right? And now, when we have two people with white and brown skin tones fighting each other, it just may not come out as I wanted to. But you know what? Let's just try and have fun here. Let's have white fight brown right now. And immediately, we got some people coming out swinging here. I don't know why brown's blood color is white. That doesn't really make sense. I'm gonna be honest with you. Whatever. Both fighters are giving it their all right now. Let's see who's winning here. It looks like brown is taking a little bit more damage than white, but it's still a very close fight here. I think what's interesting too is I'm not giving these guys any weapons, so it is just a fist off. It really is. Like these guys are just throwing haymakers. Let's check the inspect menus. Ooh, brown is not doing too good right now. They look like they're about to die here. They need a good hit on white. I guess we'll see if it happens. Ooh, no, it's not happening. And with that, brown has died. I'm not sure how many people voted for brown. I'll have to look. I'll put it on screen again, but a lot of people are getting out right now. Unfortunate, unfortunate, unfortunate. Congratulations, white, for winning the round. Ooh, up next we have mint versus gray. All right, here we are at the next round. We got gray and mint, and honestly, I don't think gray was a very popular color either, but like, why would you want to vote for gray? It's literally just, it's just boring. Gray is just a boring color. It's like literally just the background. I don't know, people are odd. I didn't even vote for either of these guys, which by the way, I guess I should say, I voted for navel green, so hopefully that color wins. As of right now, it does look like this is a pretty even match. Both fighters have taken quite a bit of damage here. I'm honestly hoping gray loses. I'm sorry to everybody who chose gray. I actually think gray only has a single person that voted for it. So gray is definitely the underdog here, and it's gonna be really funny if gray wins, because only one person ever voted for him. It's not looking good for mint though. Mint's kind of on the ground. Oh, this is honestly a really close fight. Both of these guys' HP bars are like very low. This could be anyone's game here. I guess we'll see. And that is game. Mint takes it home with gray dying. I'm sorry to the one person in the Discord server that voted for gray. You lost. Congratulations, Mint, on winning. Ooh, we got a good matchup here. Up next, we have orange versus red. You know, I'm really trying to make this interesting, but at the end of the day, we're literally just watching colors fight each other. Like, there's only so much I can do in making something interesting, you know? Whatever. Up next, we have orange and red, which red was actually a fan favorite across Discord and YouTube. So if red loses here, that is going to be an upset. I think orange was a relatively popular color. I think it, like, was in the middle. If red loses, there's gonna be hell to pay. Whoa, I don't even know what just happened there. That was kind of crazy. Red just did like the spinning move. Okay, it is looking like orange is getting absolutely clobbered right now. Orange is like on the ground. They're barely, yeah, they were barely even alive. Orange is literally just crumpled up into a ball right here. Yeah, red didn't even take that much damage, honestly. That was impressive showing from red. Well, congratulations, red, on winning the round. Ooh, another good round. We got two different shades of blue. We got cyan versus blue. You know, people always ask me if I'm running out of video ideas. I'm not, but they're definitely decreasing in, you know, value, you know? It's like, I'm not really running out of ideas, but, you know, they're not the best ideas ever. Anyways, here we go. We got two shades of blue fighting each other. I don't think either one... I think cyan actually was very popular in the Discord server. I think cyan might be one of the most voted for colors, right behind red, maybe? I don't know. I don't remember, honestly, but I think if cyan loses, it's gonna be quite the upset here. It does look like both fighters here are absolutely terrible. Okay, well, that was just sad. They were like at a 45-degree angle to the ground, and well, blue died. That was an extremely quick round. We are blistering through these rounds. Congratulations, Cyan, for winning that round. Oh, here we go. This is my color right here. Up next, we have dark blue versus navy green. Okay, this is intense here because I voted navy green. This round means a lot to me. Again, I voted for naval green, and I was talking a big game. Okay, I didn't make them fight. Oh, wait, I did. Why are they not fighting? Hello? There we go. I was talking a big game on the Discord server that naval green was gonna win, so I really need my green man to clutch up here and dominate. Can we at least get one victory? If we lose second round, I'm all right with that. We place top 50%. I'm all right with that. Wow, okay, we just did a crossover right there. Right now, it does look like both fighters are taking quite a beating. It does, unfortunately, look like naval green is taking a little bit more of a beating. I feel like these guys aren't even swinging that hard. Like, I feel like, especially naval green, he's not even moving his hands that quick. He's just kind of I don't even know, like stretching. Oh, that was okay. I thought naval green just died there. Naval green is currently knocked unconscious, which is not good. He needs to get up. Come on. No, 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 no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Dad, look how happy he is. You're a monster. You know that? You are a monster. Unfortunately, dark blue wins. Up next, we have black versus pink. Okay, here we are. Now, like I said earlier in the video, black was one of the most voted for colors, and he's not even moving. Why? Are you awake? What's going on here? I don't even, okay, apparently black just was sleeping there. Thank you, that was great. That was a good round, thank you. Okay, well, let's try this again. Black versus pink. There we go. I guess let's see who wins this. I could really care less between these two colors. I'm just surprised a lot of people voted for black. I feel like black's one of those colors that, like, I don't know. What? Oh, okay. Well, I didn't even get time to do some commentary because black just annihilated pink. Well, sorry, everyone who voted for pink. You have just lost. And to wrap up the round one fights, we have yellow versus purple. Okay, so before I start this round, I just need to say something. Yellow is the most hated color out of all of the colors. Like, people were just dogging on yellow earlier today, including me. So if yellow wins this entire video, there is going to be, like, mayhem. I guess we'll see here. Purple needs to clutch up because no one, and I mean no one, wants yellow to win. I think it was the least, like, okay, I thought yellow just died. No, they just got knocked unconscious. Yellow is the least popular color. Not technically by votes, but everyone hates yellow, so it does not look good for yellow right now. They are on the ground. Okay, they have awoken. This is definitely going to be quite interesting. Yellow is literally facing the wrong way right now. Like, they're not even looking the correct direction. Yellow doesn't even deserve to win, dude. This is why everyone hates yellow, because they suck at fighting. Look at this. Yeah. Everyone who voted yellow, this is what you get, all right? Everyone was right about you, okay? This is what you get right here. I know you're dead already, but hold on. All right, well, congratulations, purple. And with that, all round one fights have concluded. Moving on to round 2 fights, we got Maroon versus White to start us off. All right, here we are kicking off round 2, White versus Maroon. Let's see who wins. Again, I'm pretty indifferent to both of these colors, but White immediately just took an absolute beating. Holy crap, that was kind of crazy. I'm already pretty sad because my color already got out, so I'm sure the Discord server is going to get wild after I announce the rankings, which again, the YouTube audience vote does matter, so that will be at the end of this video, so stick around for that. It will be important. Right now, let's focus on this fight, which honestly, there's really not a whole lot going on. It does look like White is gonna die though, very shortly. Yeah, it's not looking good for White, and that's game right there. Just a tragedy. I'm sorry, White. Congratulations, Maroon, for winning this round. Up next, we have Mint versus Red. All right, here we are, Red versus Mint. Now, like I said before, if Red loses, that is going to be, why aren't you fighting? I don't know why sometimes the characters just decide not to fight. I don't know. Okay, well, here we go again. Now, again, Red is one of the most popular colors, and if they lose, it is going to be a major upset. Right now, it does look like Red is taking much more of a beating than Mint is. Never mind, Mint is getting destroyed. I'm just wrong. Apologies, I don't know what I'm talking about. Whoa! Okay, both of those guys just did an epic spin move there, and they both just broke their, like, spines. So they're both gonna die here very shortly. I'm not sure, though. Both these guys are gonna die here really quick. You're kidding. How is that? How is that possible? They died at the same time. Okay, I just reviewed the footage, and honestly, I have no idea. I think Red may have won, but I cannot confidently say, so we literally need to do a rematch. I don't know if I've ever had to do a rematch like this before. And why is Red not doing anything? Red is just sitting there. Why? 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 This is the 4th time I'm doing this round now. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. If Red does not actually fight next round, they are losing. They get an automatic loss. I don't care. I'm just gonna let the round play out, okay? Okay, I'm not gonna try this again. This is 3 times in a row that I've tried making Red fight, and they're just not moving. We're just gonna let the round play out, all right? I'm sorry, everyone who voted Red, that your guy just decides not to fight, but I don't know how many times you want me to try it. There is a chance Red still wins by Mint just being stupid and, like, killing itself, but I think, yeah, Mint just stomped in Red's face, as they deserve, because they didn't fight. This was stupid. Mint wins. Oh boy, we got another kind of crazy round here. We got Cyan versus Dark Blue. Once again, we have 2 different shades of blue fighting it out. I don't know how this keeps happening, but we got Cyan versus Dark Blue. Again, Cyan is a fan favorite, so if Cyan... No way. Okay, I was gonna say, if Cyan already died in like 10 seconds, people would have been upset. But it's not looking good for Cyan right now. People are shaking in their boots. Cyan's got to get up here shortly, or it's gonna be over for them. This is not good. This is not good for them. They need to get up. They need to get up. Okay, Cyan's back up. Cyan is back up. They have a lot of ground to make up because they have taken a lot of damage. I mean, look at that. Half of Cyan's body is just X's, and they're back on the ground again, dude. Okay, Cyan's back up for its 2nd time. They have too much ground to make up. I think it's over here. I mean, look how many, like, their whole body is X's right now. This is just sad. I'm sorry to everyone who voted Cyan, and that's the finishing blow right there. That was sad. Dark Blue wins that round. To end the round 2 match off, we have Black versus Purple. All right, here we are at the finale of round number 2, Black versus Purple. Most of the fan favorites, I think, are still in the game here, which is not going to be good for round 3 because they're all going to have to fight each other. Both fighters aren't really getting very good hits in. They're just kind of grazing each other. I think by a small margin, Black is winning this round, but it's kind of hard to... Oh, I don't know anymore. This is a very close round right now. Okay, well, Black just destroyed its whole body by flipping itself inside out. Not quite sure what the strategic move there was. I think they just screwed themselves because they're gonna die here shortly because they just, well, broke their whole spine. Or I guess Black will somehow have ultra healing powers only to die seconds later. Okay, right. What? Black went from healing itself entirely to just dying, and then Purple died shortly after. That was kind of crazy. I don't know what just happened there. I'm sorry everyone who voted Black, but that's game for you guys. Purple wins the round, and that concludes round 2 matches. All right, to kick off round 3, we got Maroon versus Mint. All right, here we are, round 3, Maroon versus Mint. Here we go. At this point, I'm just kind of rooting, I think, for Dark Blue to win, I guess. I don't really have a color that I really like that's left in the running. I think my next pick after Naval Green would probably have been, honestly think it might be Dark Blue. I hope Dark Blue wins, but that's for next round. Let's just focus on this round right now. And Mint, I guess they're just breaking their feet. I don't know why Right now, each fighter is doing all right. I think Maroon's definitely... Oh, yeah, Maroon is just not doing good right now. This is looking bad. This is looking bad for Maroon. Maroon's just on the ground right now, and they are slowly dying. There it is. Congratulations, Mint. You have won this round. And up next, we got dark blue versus purple. All right, dark blue, make me proud here. Come on, don't do this to me. Dark blue, why don't you fight, buddy? Don't do this to me. Don't make me give purple the automatic win. Okay, never mind, we got to fight here. I don't know why, but like some of the time the fighters just don't. They just give up. Whatever, this blue guy is ready to fight. Again, I'm hoping for dark blue's victory. And again, I think most people want dark blue to win over purple. I'm not too sure though. And also, if you want to participate in any videos like this in the future, definitely join the Discord server because I plan on doing a lot of videos there. Anyway, let's look back at this fight here. It honestly looks like both fighters are getting quite injured right now. It looks like dark blue's taking a little bit more damage, but anyone's game still, really. Except purple's on the ground. That's never good. As soon as someone gets on the ground, that's basically game over for them. Yup. Dark purple, not dark purple, just purple falls to the ground, giving dark blue the win. Congratulations, dark blue, on winning. Now, for the finale, Mint versus dark blue. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the finale. Subscribe and like. Things are going to get intense here with these two colors fighting to the death. And blue isn't fighting. All right. And now Mint's not fighting. All right. We're doing good, everybody. Everything's going perfectly. We try it again. There we go. Final fight here, everybody. And after this round, I will announce the winners in the Discord server. And I'm sure it'll probably get kind of crazy. And I will also reveal to you why the YouTube audience also voted. So right now, both fighters are actually doing pretty all right. They've taken some damage, but it's still a pretty close match. Come on, dark blue. No. What? Oh, no. No. Get dark blue, get up. I don't even know. Mint came down with the knee of fury and absolutely decimated blue. Mint, I don't know what to tell you, but you have won the video. It's time to announce the results on the Discord server. There we are. I have announced that Mint has won, and everyone that voted for Mint will now be superior. Congratulations to these two people who voted for Mint. They chose the right color, and yeah, people are not too happy right now. Yeah, people do not like Mint. Now, to reveal the reason why the YouTube poll was important, here are the final rankings for all the colors across the entire video. So, for example, how this would work is all the colors that lost in round 1 back here, their ranking is determined on how many votes they got on the YouTube poll. So, for instance, navy green and blue both lost the first round, but blue got more votes, so it got ranked higher than navy green. Here are the final rankings of the colors in this video. This was sad, everybody.